So as I earlier said, what you guys listed were qualities or attributes of a great leader. Like as you guys said, a leader is one who sets example. In other words, a leader is supposed to be a great role model. A leader has to be a shepherd. You are guiding people towards what is perceived to be the right path. You're also being selfless. In other words, you are putting the interest of other people first before yourself. So you are solving somebody's problem before you try to solve your own problem. And who knows, as you're solving other people's problem, ultimately you can end up solve your own problem. Then impacting values. Many at times people that are leaders have their own personal values. Now values are things that you want to protect with your own life, things that you think should be protected. For instance, now your reputation, don't you think it has value? You should protect your reputation. You have to protect the respect of your family. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Human has value, life has value, property have value. How do you protect these things? So these are kind of things that you protect. Now, goal setter, you should be able to set goals. There should be something you want to achieve, then you try and achieve it. You should have an aim, a purpose. Then you must be patient if you are going to be a leader. If you are not patient, some things need time to mature. If you are going to plant a tree today, can you sit under the shade of the tree today? You need time for the tree to grow. Some trees take 25 years to grow, so it means you have to be patient for 25. Sometimes you might not even be the one to sit under that tree. It could be your children, it could be your neighbor, it could be a traveler, but you know that it's going to pay off someday. So leaders do something that somebody in the future is going to benefit from. Effective communication. You should be able to communicate with people, tell people what you are trying to do. If you miss effective communication, people that you are trying to help may work against you. Let me give you a personal experience. Now, communication is a two-way thing. The person you are sending the communication, the information to, and the person that is receiving the person that is sending the information, the person receiving the information. So we had a plan to create a business competition, a business plan competition, whereby people can access a lot of money to start their business. So there were two organizations, my organization and another organization. Now my organization is on technically a higher level than another organization which is technically on a lesser level. So we at the higher level of the organization drafted a business plan competition proposal whereby those in the lower level will be able to access funds to fund their own business. And we were supposed to meet Sanusi, Lamido Sanusi, that is the current emir of Kano. So we drafted the plan. Those people on the lower level were supposed to meet Sanusi, Lamido Sanusi for a courtesy visit and invite him to give a talk. So we at the higher level thought that why don't you seize that opportunity to present this proposal to him, because since the man has connection, they will finance this plan so that they at the lower level will benefit. Now, because of miscommunication, those people at the lower level thought we wanted to snatch that opportunity to talk to Sanusi, Lamido Sanusi. Because they have created that connection, they thought we wanted to hijack that opportunity. I know what they did. They scattered it. They tried their best to see that the man does not make a contribution to that proposal. In short, I personally handed the proposal to one of the aides of Sanusi, Lamido Sanusi. This was like since 2018. In short, the team blanked out. I got a first-hand information. In short, they directly insulted us. They sent me a message insulting me and my team that we wanted to hijack their opportunity. And the proposal was for their own interests. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So you see where communication is. They did not read the proposal. They just felt somebody want to hijack that opportunity. So they did something affecting their own self. So effective communication counts. Sometimes you'll be communicating, but the person that you're communicating with is not getting the information. They don't understand what you are trying to say, maybe out of impatience or something. Do you understand what I am talking about? So as a leader, you have to find a way of communicating effectively. Now because this is on record, part of the reasons why the information then wasn't 100%, wasn't effective, was that, as I earlier said, they thought we wanted to hijack that connection, and secondly, there was impatience for them to read. They were just excited that Sanusi is coming to their event, so they were overwhelmed by that excitement. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now we at the higher level were saying that, okay, since this man is coming, we don't have to go and meet him. He's already coming. Okay, give it to him. They didn't. I now gave it to him, but I got information that they were like told them that you understand what I'm talking about. So that's it. So effective communication is very important. Now a leader has to be just. Usually when you are dealing with people, there's going to be crisis. Some people will offend some people. There will be offenders, there will be defenders. You have to settle conflicts, and when you are settling this kind of conflict, you have to be fair and just as a good leader. And finally, a leader is supposed to have knowledge. You have to have good knowledge of what you are trying to do, the problem you are trying to solve. You need a fantastic knowledge, and you must have a broad knowledge. Broad knowledge in the sense that apart from what you are learning, or apart from what you're trying to solve now, you should know how that thing you're trying to solve now associate with other things. There is a link between what you are doing with other things. Are we together on this?
Yes.
Very good. Now, if you want to be an effective leader, there are responsibilities that will be shouldered by you. Now I am going to tell you the 7 responsibilities of an effective leader. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, we'll be happy if you can share it with your friends and family, and if you want to take it to another level, we'll be happy if you can subscribe. Don't forget, the future is exciting.